I just turned a Harley on, and there wasn't country playing. There's Metallica Seek and Destroy. This is a good day. This is a good bike. Hello friends, Iceberg with Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson, and today I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of this fully custom 2014 Harley-Davidson Street Glide. As you can see, we have a lot to talk about on this 2014 Street Glide. First, let's go ahead and start with the heartbeat on this motorcycle, where you have the 103 cubic inch air-cooled V-twin engine. This is going to have a 6-speed transmission, and the final drive on this motorcycle is belt. Let's continue with the engine on this Street Glide, where you have the custom intake on here. You do also have a Pro tuner in this motorcycle that is all connected to that incredible true dual exhaust. This exhaust on this motorcycle sounds absolutely amazing. I am going to take the opportunity real quick to fire this bike up so you can hear that true dual exhaust. As I said, that true dual exhaust on this bike is amazing. One of the best sounding exhausts that we have up here on the entire used showroom floor. Just a beast of an exhaust. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the customization that's been done to this motorcycle. Of course, we're going to start up front, where you have the 21-inch fat spoked wheel. This looks incredible on this motorcycle. Just that nice little hint of chrome running through those fat spokes to just go against everything else that's blacked out on this motorcycle. A true standout piece up there. You do also have the full custom wraparound fender, which is an all high gloss vivid black. Moving up from that custom front fender on the front, where you can see that the entire front end has been all blacked out, and then you have the really nice accents of the Arlen Ness billet cut, diamond cut on the forks there. This is just a few of the wonderful Arlen Ness things that have been put all over this bike. We are going to talk about that more, but we're going to move up into the fairing on this motorcycle, where you have a lot of nice chrome running throughout all the gauges in here, and then you're going to have those blacked out mini-ape hangers that are on this motorcycle. This just gave it a nice reach to it, a little bit more comfortable than your standard. This does have the handlebars that kind of come to the points at the end for a little bit of that aggressive styling. I can tell you, when I sat on this motorcycle, I'm 6'1", felt very comfortable, arms were in a good position, and I definitely felt that riding this motorcycle for a long time, you're going to be very comfortable. Moving to a few of the other little custom pieces, you do have the Arlen Ness shifters and brake lever, and you do also have the full custom grips on here as well, matching all that nice little diamond cut on the ends of the tips there. Moving down a little bit from the front fairing and going to the gas tank. First off, this is a 5-gallon gas tank, so you're going to get a ton of riding time before worrying about hitting the pumps, and you do have a few more of the Arlen Ness inlays, all matching that really nice diamond cut theme that's running throughout the entire motorcycle. Just popping real nice against the vivid black on there, adding a few touches of customization to really make this bike stand out in the crowd. Moving back down, you do have the full gloss black engine guard, also with very nice diamond cut foot pegs, highway pegs on there, really going to let you stretch out on this motorcycle. And then more Arlen Ness add-ons, where you're coming to the extra large floorboards on this motorcycle. These not only give a really cool and aggressive attitude and style on this bike, but definitely for a little bit larger foot, and just for some area to kind of move your foot around and stretch out on your longer rides, these extra large floorboards are a real nice add-on to this motorcycle. Let's move to the center of the motorcycle, where you pretty much have the one and only stock piece on this bike, and that's going to be the Street Glide touring seats. So this is a straight up two-up seat on here, very nice and comfortable for rider and passenger. And speaking of two-up, you move down to where you have the Arlen Ness larger passenger footboards there. So that's going to be nice for your passenger, a little bit more comfort on there, and once again, just adding a very nice style. Moving to the back of the motorcycle. First, as you can see, this motorcycle has a very aggressive stance as it's parked here. It does have a full air ride. With the flick of the switch over on the left-hand side, your rider side, you are definitely going to be able to bring this up to your comfort of riding, whether you're just riding solo, riding with a passenger. That air ride is going to lift up there. I am going to go ahead and fire the bike up again, or at least turn it on so I can adjust that air ride so you can see it in action. 2 for Tuesday? Holy crap, Z92, now for whom the bell tolls? I might have to buy this bike. So as you can see, that lifted this bike up quite a bit. And then when you're not riding, so you can really adjust the height on this thing and comfort level for your solo riding and for your 2-up passenger riding as well. And then when you come back to the parking lot and you want to dip her down, just go ahead and hit that switch again. And now you're back to that nice slam down aggressive look that's going to look great at your bike night sitting in the parking lot. Continuing with the back end, and speaking of great looks, you have the fully stretched saddlebags on here. This is a very nice compliment, really adds nice length to this motorcycle, giving it a really nasty, aggressive look. And then to finish it all off, you do have the full wraparound CVO style rear fender that completely houses the rear tire, runs down the full length of the saddlebags, coming down to those nice diamond cut end caps on the True Dual exhaust. This is going to have your tail lights, turn signals, everything incorporated into this fender, and a real nice flush license plate on there as well. I've got to tell you, friends, if you are a street glide lover and really want something that's going to stand out in a crowd, yes, it's a black street glide, but trust me when I tell you, no other black street glide looks like this and has this many add-ons to it, between the True Dual exhaust, that full CVO fender, the very nice stretch saddlebags, all the Arlen Ness add-ons. This is an incredible 2014 Harley-Davidson street glide, and if you are interested in this motorcycle, please stop out at Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson today. Come throw a leg over it, check it out up close and in person. Pretty sure it's going to put a smile on your face. If you are watching this video on YouTube and are interested in this motorcycle, for an average cost of around $600, we can ship a motorcycle like this from our door to your door. And as always, from the entire Dillon Brothers Harley-Davidson family, thank you so much for checking out our videos, and always remember, gear up, ride safe. Thanks a lot.